Get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
You. I have seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Who are you?
Here's 2002. I'm like 7, and I'm doing what any, ugly gamer boy and I was doing at the time. Playing Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and of course, Pajama Sam. So I don't know, growing up in the early 2000s, there wasn't a lot when it came to character creation. It was pretty much, hey, I know you have these really nice Crash Bandicoot characters of like 8 characters, but can I perhaps create my own character to play with? No, of course not. Little bitch.
Yeah, you're gonna play who we tell you to play.
Pre-2004, character creation wasn't a thing. You wouldn't just stroll into a game and go, yeah, I'm gonna create a character and then play as him. It was more like a side thing. Maybe a sweatshirt. Let's give him a cigar. That was about the limit of character creation. Because really, it wasn't character creation. It was just character customization. But there wasn't like a full character creation experience pre-2004. I'm probably wrong on that. Don't hold me to it. Internet, come on, man. Don't throw me in jail. I know my rights. I consider 2004 to be an epic gamer moment of history. When Blizzard basically was like, yeah, we're gonna take that and run with it. And, I don't know, a little game called World of fucking Warcraft. Yeah, create a character. Run wild. I don't give a fuck. Just give us $15 every month.
Shut up and take my money.
It's a goddamn good year. The first ones that I played were probably were RuneScape. That was in like 2004. And then in like 2006 or 2007, Pirates of the Caribbean Online. Actually, not that bad at character creation.
You look
the game
how
was
I
fun.
feel, mate.
It's actually still around.
Pull yourself together.
Can't believe it. This never really kicked off in like a single player game. I mean, yeah, there were games doing it before, but for me, the one that really impacted me was Oblivion. That was the one I played. I know Morrowind came out. I know there's these other games. For me, it was Oblivion. I put a ring on it if I could. There's a kid that's gonna play Oblivion for 1,000 hours plus. It's this guy. Aww. He looks like a scrotum. Everything that I experienced in that game was based around that character. It was the first kind of role-playing experience that I had. I was like 11. I put like 1,000 hours into that game. Nowadays, any game where they say, hey, you want to create a character?
You ready?
Yeah. I look in the mirror every day. I want to hit randomize. You tell me I can create a character? Hell yes. Because I don't want to be 12-year-old Jacoby over here with braces and the body strength and consistency of a Slim Jim. No. So even though Bethesda has, I don't know, made some terrible choices lately.
How many of you have ever felt personally victimized by
Todd Howard and Bethesda. Either way, what was the point? Well, there's good character creation and there's bad character creation. That's really all I want to say and just kind of point out. The good character creation is the games that integrate it into the gameplay, it adds some unique takes, and it doesn't make you feel like it was just something you did just to do. It wasn't there just because. Most character creation now is just like big titty goth girlfriends. We all want one. The few out there are just bargain bin copies of OG gamer version of Avril Lavigne, but with like more daddy issues.
Zoinks! Easy, guys. It's just the Hex Girls.
So when I say integrated into the game, I mean they kind of touched on it in San Andreas.
Hey, Carl, I don't mean no disrespect, man, so don't take it like that. I gotta give you some advice.
What?
The gym, my friend. You're letting yourself go.
Pumping lead and working out, you got like jacked, and people come on it. You're integrated into the game. Your stats got a little bit better. If you just ate McDonald's and cluck nugget, you got fat and your character like slower stats. It was a good way to integrate it in the game, and it was just something a little fun, kind of. But you don't see that anymore. They don't do that. There's been 3 games that I thought was just a good example of good character creation. You got Sims, because I mean obviously, the whole game is centered around character creation. I'm gonna create a character that's not gonna use the toilet and only be called as Diaper Man. You can do that. Spore is literally a game that's limited by your imagination. If you want to create a race of super beings, go for it. Because it's your character, you create it. You're creating a species. You're essentially God. Soul Calibur. Literally, whatever you want to create, go for it. There's Mr. Krabs, there's the PlayStation, there's everything in Soul Calibur. There's a ton more, but rule of threes, rule of comedy. Then there's bad character creation. Here's a few examples of bad character creation. Me. Destiny. And Mass Effect Andromeda. Probably getting some flack. Destiny boys, I'm sorry. I did not like the game. I played the beta, loved it, and then I got the game and I was like, wait a minute, this is the beta. Basically, I put it into an anagram of... try and keep up for this one. I don't want to keep that PG-13 rating. Simple, unoriginal concept that kept everybody disappointed. Criticism only continued killing the game since launch. I think that pretty much describes Destiny. All I'm saying, it doesn't always have to be a menu. I'm fine with a menu, I'll take a menu, but there's cooler ways to integrate it. When developers think outside the box, somehow the game is just, I don't know, considerably better. The character creation, very limited options. Your character ended up looking the same as every other character. I don't like that. I want it to feel unique. I want my guy to feel like, oh shit, he stands out. It's in every game now, but it hasn't been around that long. But it's kind of gotten to this point where it's just like a standard. Hey, this is how you do it. We don't mess with it. Hey, create a character. Is that character gonna do anything? Probably not. But hey, create one. And then pay money to get some clothes for it. I don't know. Don't just have me create a character just for the sake of creating a character and then I get the same experience as everybody else. That's all I ask. The video was kind of dumb. I'm gonna go watch Mean Girls. It was Mean Girls Day the other day. I wanted to get this out a little bit faster, but I suck. Thanks for watching my video. 4 points for you, Glen Coco.
Don't you. Never contact me in public.